Okay, so I wanted to do a demonstration of my extra credit project. What it is a Jeopardy game. So I found a website that has a list of all the Jeopardy questions and answers. And if you go to the website and ask for a random question, it'll give you a random question and a random answer in a JSON format. And so how that works with the Arduino is I have a couple of buttons hooked up to an LCD screen. So when I press this button, the top one up here, it says loading, and it is sending a request over serial communication over the USB to another program that I wrote in Python that learns how to handle that request. And so it loads the question, and usually the questions are larger than the LCD can display, so it will scroll through the question. And then once you've scrolled through it, made your guess, you can press the third button up here, and that displays the answer just like that. So the way this works is that when you open when you press the button on the Arduino, it prints out a loading message, and then it also sends out a serial message that says button pressed. And then on the other side of on the computer, there is a Python program that connects to the Arduino over serial and waits for instructions. So if it gets the instructions button pressed, it makes a call to that web page that gets a random Jeopardy question, and then because it's in a JSON format, it extracts the question and the answer using a JSON library that's part of the Python standard library. And then it adds two end characters, and those characters are termination characters, so I know when the question and answer are finished being sent over serial. So the first thing it does is it sends out the question over serial right there, and then the Arduino will read until it reads that termination character, and it will save that string into a question string, and then it will send back a response that says good. And the Python program is waiting for that response, and when it receives good in the response, it sends out the answer too. And then it does a similar process where it reads the string until the end mark, and it saves that in the answer. So now you have both the question and the answer saved onto the Arduino as strings. And so what it does next is it scrolls through the question, because usually they're too long. And then when you hit the answer button, it will change the display to show the answer. And if the answer is longer than the LCD screen, it will also scroll through it. And so to make this work, you need your Arduino plugged into the computer, and then you need the Python program running in the background. And as you can see, it's listening right now for requests for new questions. So if I request a new question, it'll update the program on the computer. And both these are talking to each other over USB using a serial communication interface. And so then when you're ready, you can just press the answer, and there's the answer. So hope you enjoyed this demo, and thanks for watching.